Hi there. I'm walking a bit weird because of the sun, and otherwise you won't see my face. So it's um, it's the great solution I came up with. Um, yeah, so go ahead and join me for a nice walk outside. You see here, it's so beautiful outside. We have clear skies, and it's actually quite warm. I have a new toy. Here it is, the mic. So hopefully we don't have that much influence of the wind and all that. So I hope this makes you hear me better and more clearly. I hope that works out. Yeah, so this one I wanted to talk to you about directing instead of reacting. And I think a lot of times we are actually in this reacting mode. I'm not anymore myself, luckily. But reacting, what I mean by that is that we tend to respond to every email, react to every pop-up of an email or a WhatsApp or a question someone is asking you. You want to do this or that for me, and you immediately hop on that, and you also have the feeling that you have to do it quickly or immediately, or maybe with a somewhat bigger task you have to do it within a few days or this week. And that is really reacting. And this is, sometimes we don't even think about whether we should do it or not. It's just like a reflex, right? We react immediately. So there's no question about whether we should do it or not. We just do it. And that is going on a lot when people feel stressed and whenever you feel like maybe you're not doing a good job, or you might be failing, or or something like that. And especially when you don't want to let anyone else down, especially your supervisor, for example, then it becomes a thing. And you are reacting, and therefore you are doing all kinds of stuff that is also maybe important, but the actual important stuff you need to do, for example writing a paper, is then not getting the attention and the time that you actually need for it to finish it or to do it. So what I would like for you to do is react less and start, stop reacting and start directing. And what I mean by that is that you are in control of whatever you do. So start with that email, for example. Open your email only twice a day. Maybe I should turn it around already a bit. Yeah, that's better. Open your email twice a day or once a day, and not immediately respond to everything. Really take the time to do what needs to be done. So whatever I would also like to call it, your focus task is. So I talk about this in another way in a podcast, the PhD Life Raft podcast of Emma Brodzinski. And it was a very nice and fun episode. I think she interviewed me, and it was all about taking charge of your PhD. And what I mean by that also is, really direct. You have way more freedom than you might think, because we are all the time we're reacting instead of directing. And if we direct more, we can easily take charge of our PhD, our work, our daily lives, because it's then things happen the way you want and the way it works best for you. And then you get those achievements and results as well. And you spend time on the things that you know, are really important and really need to get done for you to to get that PhD instead of all these side little tasks that you also need to do but are take less focus and are more about the reacting part. All right, so that is what I want to share with you today. And as a challenge challenge this time, of course, is see what you can direct more, or maybe a bit easier one, what can you where can you stop reacting. So the email is a very clear and very handy thing to start with. Open your email only once or twice a day. Set off, turn off email notifications or the pop-up in your screen, right? So you are not seduced to react. So that's the challenge for this week. And yeah, the only thing that's left to say is I hope it's as beautiful over there as it is here, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and so you don't miss any video. Next week we have a new one, and I think I already know about what it will be, because we are getting a puppy, not next week already, but we are super excited and we're going to hug him a little bit for some time this weekend, you know, to bond already a little bit. So I'm really looking forward to that. So it's going to be a bit related to a puppy, I guess. Yeah, so stay tuned. Next week I'm very, oh, it's so good, this sun is so good. Go outside, you know, it's really great. Start directing, not reacting. And yeah, have a great day. See you next time. Bye.